Hi everyone, it's Rachel and today I'll be showing you how you can make your very own candy sprinkle phone case. So let's get started. For this tutorial you'll be needing a blank phone case and I got this one off aliexpress.com. You could also recycle an old case that you don't use or maybe don't want anymore. You'll be needing some sprinkles, candy sprinkles, 100 and thousands, whatever you like to call them, and I put some of mine in a small container. You'll need some glue and I decided to use Mod Podge for mine. Next you'll need some resin, either 2-part resin or UV resin. To go along with the resin you'll need all your mixing materials as well, and finally 2 paintbrushes, one for the glue and then one for the resin. So firstly take your glue and we want to spread it fairly thick all over the case with the paintbrush. As you can see I'm working on a sheet of paper as this will help you out in a few moments. Next, take your sprinkles and pour them all over the case until it's completely covered. Now shake off any excess that hasn't stuck to the glue. This is where the paper comes in handy because you can easily slide any loose sprinkles back into your container. Now I'm just taking a toothpick and neatening up the edges. After this is done, you'll want to let the glue dry completely before moving on to the next step. So I went and let mine sit for a few hours. Moving on to the resin, I'm using 2-part epoxy resin on my case, so I'm just following all the instructions carefully and mixing both the resin and the hardener together slowly. There's 2 ways that you can add the resin to seal in the sprinkles. The first is using a paintbrush and then gently brushing it over top. The second method includes pouring the resin all over and then using a toothpick to spread it around, ensuring that all the sprinkles are covered completely. If you don't have any resin at all, you could use some other type of sealant, like a glaze, but you would need to add quite a few more layers to ensure that all the sprinkles are nice and secure. If you have any bubbles in your resin, you can pop them by blowing through a straw. We then want to let our resin cure for 24 hours if you're using 2-part epoxy resin, so I let mine dry overnight. I also covered it with a piece of plastic so that no dust or lint in the air could stick to it. So once it's finished curing, it's done, and that's everything for this tutorial. This is what mine ended up turning out like. I think it makes a super cute accessory that will definitely have a lot of people wondering where you got it from. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for lots of new videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!